Push 1 through 5.
I feel bad for not waking up. It's like, I didn't really have any issue. I just feel like he's moving so much, so we just... What are you eating? It looks like cancer in a cup. Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. This vlog is kind of just going to be me doing things that like make me feel better, but not really at the same time, because there's certain things that I can't necessarily like avoid. I'm definitely really grateful to be living this life I love. I'm super lucky. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not taking anything I'm not taking anything for granted. But I've just haven't been feeling like myself recently, and I'm not really sure what's up with that. So this vlog is gonna be me trying to remedy that. What I'm gonna do right now is probably take a nap, TBH, and then a phone call, a potential phone call, and then I have homework to do. 2 subjects that like I could do something in. Not really sure, but welcome back to this vlog. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. I don't know if I ever told you guys that I planned on waking up at 5. It was currently 5 and I woke up with a brutal headache. So we're gonna go back to sleep until 6. Maybe 6:30 and then get out of bed. That's the plan anyways. But once again, it's spring break. So I don't think I've said that. It's spring break, so I'm giving myself some grace. Or it's almost spring break. Today's Thursday, spring break. I guess technically starts on Saturday, so. So we're gonna for you today and pray over this Bible study during the Bible to take these lessons throughout my day, throughout my life, throughout the rest of my week. And not just keep him inside before we put out works. He's dead. Leaving 7 minutes later than we would like, but we're pulling up. But yeah, so I just want to talk about like waking up early. So it's really hard for me to wake up early when there's not something that I have to go to. So like the worship thing, technically I didn't have to go to. You guys, I wasn't filming, but yesterday 6:30 a.m. there was a worship every single day for Lent. So I woke up at like 5 and I like got ready. I think I got to bed around like 5:15, and then I like got ready, took my time. And then I was still ended up being a little bit late, but still I had like a reason to get out because I told people I was gonna be there. But when I'm going to the gym, I'm like, oh, so it's not like I'm not awake enough to get up. It's just like I could sleep longer, if that makes sense. Discipline thing that I need to work on. But the fact that I did get out of bed at 6:30 is already a bonus. Because my alarm went off at 5:30. Or 5, I said absolutely not. So I set it for 6, and then I actually got up at 6, but I ended up watching a show on my phone until 6:30, which is really frustrating because I was trying not to do that for the entirety of Lent. It was like only watching shows on my laptop. The other thing that I'm doing for Lent is Sims. I played it yesterday, so I'm not completely giving it up. It's just more so like I have to be productive. Like I have to get homework because often like I'll play Sims and then I'll just play for like 4 hours. And then I'm like, oh wait, I haven't done any of my homework. What's too late? I'm gonna go to bed. So it's like I have to do something before I do the Sims. Like I have to read my Bible before I do the Sims because the Lord is ultimately my main priority. And, he comes before anything and everything. And usually once I get into the word, like I'm into it. I was reading Genesis 34 this morning. Y'all, it's a bit messy. And then I was reading Enduring Words commentary. I don't agree with all of it. We're both human, so like we could both be misinterpreting it. But some of it, I was like, that just doesn't line up with who I think God's character is. But then I read Bible Ref's commentary, and I was like, okay, that like it kind of sees both sides. Whereas I felt like Enduring Word, it was like solely the men's side, if that makes sense. But Enduring Word isn't bad at all. It's that specific commentary. I was like, I don't know, Pastor. But anyways, let's go to the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna do legs. I think I'll do legs. I need to grow these glutes, so we're gonna do legs. leftovers again. Well, not again. I'm having leftovers. This morning, I don't think I shut it, but I had like a quesadilla. It was just cheese and beef, and that's what I took to class. This is just the leftovers. I don't know if I told y'all what it is, but it's just ground beef, penne pasta, cheese, and then tomato basil sauce. And it's pretty much like a hamburger helper, just healthy and better. And just like that, we are showered and off. We put on some leggings, even though it's technically still a little bit like hot, and it's always cold in the chapel. Plus, I'm getting a ride home. I don't know. I just like, I'd rather be a little bit too warm than too cold, because I don't have any blankets to wear at the chapel. Like, there's no blankets or hoodies or whatever at the chapel. So let's go. I'm leaving earlier than planned for the first time in forever. I'm gonna get myself a coffee, probably just talk to some people, and yeah, I'm just like, I haven't been to Common Grounds like to actually be there all week, which is crazy because normally I'm there and like studying and talking to people Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days a week I spend there. This week I've been there Sunday, Tuesday for like 15 minutes, and then today. So I didn't know you were taking a picture. I'm trying to help my location whenever I go to work. This is my first time ever getting a Caniac Maniac kids meal. Look at this big bag over here. Oh. Not extra fries. They don't give you fries on that? How? So how am I big? It's 11:40. Y'all. What do you mean I'm getting up at 5:30? I think I'm gonna set my alarm for 6. And technically I don't have class till 9:30. I have a 9:30 class and a 10:30 class. So if I sleep in until 8 o'clock, it's okay. And I'll just hit the gym after my 10:30. But I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 and pray that I can get up. Okay, so I want to start my quiet time now. This especially, I don't really get a whole lot of dark circles. I definitely get some, but for me it's really puffiness. So I thought about getting like an ice roller, but I just don't think I'm like, oh, it's so goopy. This is just a part of it that like fell. So I don't know how y'all put them on. Do y'all put them on like this? Or the other way? Because I feel like everyone does it differently. Oh, y'all, it's like dripping down my face. I feel like this way could also be correct. I think this way is correct because I don't really know what this way is. I'm just praying that it works, and I know I probably won't be able to see results right away, but I also would have no idea if I even put it on the right way. But pause. I was shit to put the bob. I feel like ultimately like you're getting the exact same result, but I feel like you put this side up top because it's lighter, so it's not dragging it down as much. But whatever. I feel bad for not waking up at 6 like I said I was going to, but I am trying to prioritize just like sleep and recovery. My Fitbit was like, your activity levels have been low recently, and typically, and it kind of did send me into a spiral of like, oh my gosh, like I have to obey my Fitbit, but ultimately like into your actual body. Plus I did a really heavy workout yesterday on my cardio, so we're just gonna do it again today. I don't know. I felt bad because I was saying how badly I wanted to do it, but I had to like pick what I wanted versus what I needed, and like I said, I still got under 6.5 hours of sleep. So it's a new day. Excited to get this day officially started with policy class and then chem class and then the gym, and then I come home and I literally have nothing, and then I have discipleship at 4:30, and then I have worship night at 7, which I'm like beyond excited for.
I'm nothing else fit for a king.
I just feel like the Lord is moving so much. So we just got back from worship night where we were able to help a mother, and then now we're at McDonald's and we got the opportunity to help a homeless man. He was asking me to get fries and my friend to get a burger, and then he was asking us for like directions to places, and it's just like the Lord truly is moving tonight. He's always moving, but I feel like tonight was just evident of that, and it was just like, it's amazing. Do you want to be in my YouTube vlog?
Your YouTube vlog?
What are you eating? Looks like cancer in a cup.
It's the Shamrock McFlurry, but I replaced the Oreos for M&Ms. Cause, yeah.
Look at these big bags over here. Hey guys, it's time to walk in. I feel like I'm floating. It's 12:36, bro. I'm so tired. Worship night was like over at like 8:30. So it was like an hour and a half. And we went to McDonald's and then we had a car yapping session. It went so long. And yeah. So here we are. Living our best life. But I'm definitely like, I don't know, I'm like just really tired. The Lord is always moving and he's always present. I think today, like I've just had a really rough week, I can't lie. And so like seeing it and like having it be tangible was so needed. And I think the Lord knew how deeply I needed it. And praise the Lord, I already showered, y'all. Because I'm going to be getting into my pajamas and getting into bed.